Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to another ESP lesson. Make sure you have your fingers ready to do some finger spelling, and make sure you have something to write with. Let's read our target together. I can read and spell words with the rhyme I-N-D. And I-N-D says eind. So, of course, when you read, you're going to finger spell. When you spell, you're going to use neat handwriting and bring those fingers back up. And we are working with a rhyme today. And a rhyme is an ending to a word that when you add an onset or a letter, you make rhyming words. That's why it's called a rhyme. So for example, if I look at this F word, it's eind, find. And this M word is eind, mind. Because they both end with eind, they are rhyming words. Find, mind. A rhyming word ends with the same ending, not the same letter. It's not because they both end with a D. It's because they end with the eind sound. That's what makes a rhyming word. And this F and this M, those are called onsets because you put them on a rhyme. So let's read some IND words. Remember, IND says eind. First, let's say eind 5 times. Ready? Eind, 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 eind. The reason I want us to say it over and over again is because a lot of times my friends will see this and they'll want to sound out ind, ind. But I want us to focus on it being a rhyme, saying eind, and it goes on one finger only. So let's do it. Thumbs up. B, eind, bind. F, eind, find. H, eind, hind. K, eind, kind. M, eind, mind. R, eind, rind. So each one of those has the rhyme eind. They each have an onset, and all of these words rhyme. So let's take a look at some review words. We've got IND says eind. Remember, we have EA says E or E. We'll try both. And we have the E reaching over and makes the O say O. Let's do the first 3 words. Fingers up. Eind, mind. Eed, heed. Whoops. Oh, E doesn't work for that. So let me try the sound. Let's try it. Thumbs up. Add, head. Oh, that makes more sense. Like, I have a hat on my head. And let's try this one. Soul. Soul. Soul means only one. Great job. Let's go to our next row. OI says oi. ZZ says z after a short vowel. And DGE, wait, let me guess. It says dga. No, silly. It says j. And we use it after a short vowel. All right, thumbs up. Let's finger spell these words. Oil, foil. Is, fizz. Badge, badge. Perfect. Let's go to the next row. ER says big, stronger. A double T. I wonder why there's a double T here. Can you think of why? Short vowel ER, I better see a double letter. Awesome job. And what do you notice about this one? Well, the E has 2 jobs. He reaches over and makes the A say A, and he makes the G say ja. All right, let's finger spell. Here we go. Her. At, matter. Age, age. Bottom row. WA says, wow. Ooh, what does that E do? How many jobs do you think he has? 2. So he makes the A say A, and he makes the C say S. And ANG says, ang. Excellent job. Thumbs up. Want, ed, wanted. Pace. Ang, sang. Excellent job. All right, our new sound is IND. So our job is going to be to spell some IND says eind words. Now, if you need to, go ahead and write IND in the corner of your notebook or your whiteboard. so that you remember our IND is I-N-D. All right, make sure you have something to write with. Make sure you're ready to finger spell, and make sure you're ready to use IND. Here it is. I'll say, you say. The word is bind. Thumbs up, let's finger spell. Bind, bind. Go ahead and write the word bind. Like I bind the pages together to make a book. Bind, which would mean to connect. Bind, bind. If you finish before I show you the word, go ahead and show your word to a grown-up. Have them check it. And you should have B-I-N-D, bind. All right, here's your next one. Find. You say it. Thumbs up. Find, find. When I lose something, I try to find it. Find. Find, find. Pause the video if you need more time, but you should have F, which is called an onset, and IND, find. Awesome job. Here's your next one, mind. All right, thumbs up. IND, mind. IND, mind. I don't mind if you put your hat on right now. Mind. I don't mind if you put your hat on right now. All right, here we go. M-I-N-D, mind. Notice all of these words rhyme. Bind, find, mind, because they all end with IND. All right, your last one is the word rind. You say rind. Let's finger spell it. Ready? R-IND, rind. Now, a rind is just the tough outer skin of certain fruit. So like an orange has a rind. It's the thing you peel off. It's that tough skin. Rind, rind. R-I-N-D, rind. All right, you did it. Nice job practicing IND says IND. I have some questions for you next, some words to read, and a story to read. So make sure you are using all of the sounds you've learned and you're doing your very best work. Try your best to listen to each question by yourself and read the story by yourself too. You can ask for help for some things, but make sure you're trying it first. Great job, everyone, and I will see you next time for another ESP lesson.